again. All right, we're making some breakfast this morning, and what we're doing now is we are starting off with making Brian some pork chops and some eggs. So again, I'm using the Aroma rice cooker, and I'll show you that. They're cooking. I'm gonna flip them. We got these from Ingles, and it says on there on the package they're Harvest Farms natural pork, no antibiotics ever, no preservatives, no hormones, 100% vegetarian fed, and they came from Ingles, so they're looking pretty good. Sometimes when you're making stuff in this pot, it changes to the number on the front, so what I do is I turn it on and then just reset it and then put rice, white rice again, so it could start getting hot because it cools off. I don't know, you just gotta watch out when you're cooking with this rice cooker. So anyway, I turned them. They're nice golden brown on that side. Alright, now I've cut it in the middle, and Brian says when it's white it's done, so I mean it looks like it is. 4 eggs in here. Oh no! I'm doing it one-handed and I'm trying to be professional. Oh, I broke that one. That's okay. Alright, we got all that juices from the pork chops, from the butter and the pork chop on the eggs now, so maybe that'll give them some flavor. Alright, here's Brian's meal all complete. It says no nitrates or nitrates added. So I watched a video and it was explaining about nitrates that on all the processed meats that they make, like the hot dogs and everything, that you have to stay away from the nitrates, because that what they do is basically with the pork, this is what I learned. So the pork is they process it and they inject them with nitrate, sodium nitrate, and so we didn't think it was that big of a deal. We thought, oh, sodium nitrate, that's salt, right? No, what I learned is they put that in there because people don't want the meat to look a certain color, like brown, because they do, you know, process it and cook it and it turns it a little brown. But they said people won't want to buy it if it turns brown. So anyway, it gives it that pink color. And it also causes, could cause colorectal cancer. So that's what I'm learning. And so from now on, we're gonna really make sure to get the no nitrates, uncured, if we, you know, and then not eat this kind of stuff all the time. But when we do get it, if it's a processed meat, we gotta make sure there's no nitrates added. See that? No nitrates. And uncured is the thing. So that would, you know, we'll start looking for that on our bacon too, because I guess that would be a problem too. But anyway, so we learned that. Now I'm gonna start cooking mine. And I've got the sausage still going, but they ain't doing much, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit of this. And the reason why we use avocado oil, and there's some information that everyone needs to know, is to stay away from them seed oils. But we I do avocado oil or olive oil, and I usually don't like to cook with the avocado oil, but I'm just giving it a little bit because I can't use the butter too much, so just give it a little bit so it can sizzle, you know. But yeah, I usually like to have, if I'm going to have the oils, I usually don't like to heat them up. I usually like to have it like if I was going to have it on my salad or something cold. But this is just a little bit, and I'm just doing it to brown them. I'm not gonna think too much about that part. But anyway, so I'll let them go for a little while. Other good oils that we've learned that you can use is tallow and lard, any kind of animal fat based, basically oil or fat. If it's from an animal, it's good for you, it's fine. Also, butter is good if it's real butter, not margarine. And don't use that, what's it called? Vegetable oil or any kind of, what's that called? Oh, shortening and stuff like that. Don't use those things. Those are poison. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'll go ahead and put some of this stuff on. It's the guacamole and also some pico. I get these from Ingles. And then I'll add a few olives. And I'll put the rest away for a snack for later.